Today is a very special day, February 26, 2019. Exactly 40 years ago today, I was in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and I saw my very first total solar eclipse. 40 years ago today. So, as you would know, that eclipses have changed my life. What happened back in December of 1978 at my parents' house where I was living at 14 years old? I was a paper boy for Newsday, and I also was doing intensive reading about astronomy. And when I was reading a Newsday article written by Earl Lane, they had been talking about the Friends of the Vanderbilt Planetarium with Dr. Fred Trinklein were going to Winnipeg, Manitoba, and that they had one space open, but the cost of the trip was $400. And I was compelled to go. I don't know why, but I was compelled to go, and I asked my parents for $400. Now that was a lot of money then, and they were quite reluctant to give that money to me very easily. Apparently they slept on it a night or two, and they said, okay, we've agreed, we're going to give you the money, and we want you to pay us back. And I said, okay, great. So I immediately called Fred Trinklein and got myself a seat. And they said, oh, it's great that you're coming. You'll be the youngest person on the group to come with us up there, but that'll be fine. You know, we'll give you work to do and such. There I was, all set up, preparatory meetings and such, and off we were to Winnipeg, Manitoba. And the whole experience in itself with the group, having gone to a Japanese restaurant and taking my shoes off, gone to a symphony orchestra, things I had never done, all this cultural stuff that just enlightened me. At 14 years old, I was like, what the hell is this? Anyway, the conditions for the weather that night before were bad. It was going to be cloudy. Everyone was somber. However, when we came out of the symphony orchestra, the Winnipeg Symphony Orchestra, I saw a star coming between the clouds. The clouds were rushing through, and I said, there, look, there's a star. And they all pointed, Mike, see the star there. So it gave us great hope that the next day we would see it. And we bussed up to Lundar, Manitoba, had a farmer plow 16 inches of snow in this farm in the middle of nowhere, wilderness. And with thin, high cirrus clouds, we saw this beautiful total solar eclipse. And I can't even describe what it was like to me. It was just something else. It really affected me. I never knew such thing could happen on Earth.